CQ the FlexNet. Oh, and before we get started, is there any emergency or priority traffic? Any emergency or priority traffic that we need to handle before we start the FlexNet? This is WA5QPZ. Are there any relays to the call for emergency traffic? Okay, hearing none. CQ the FlexNet. CQ the FlexNet. This is WA5QPZ. I'll be net control for today's FlexNet. Also, with the help of WU5E, he'll help on the logging with NetLogger. Purpose of the net is to discuss software-defined radios, mainly developed and made by Flex Radio. But any and all amateurs licensed for this frequency are welcome to check in. You don't have to have a Flex to check into the net. Any and all are welcome. There's several ways that you can listen to the net. One way is through EchoLink, just under my call, WA5QPZ, or node 79336, node 79336. Another way is you can go to CQ200, and that's cqplace.com. You can get registered for CQ200, and you can listen to us there on 14329. In your browser, any browser on any operating system will display the 6-band transceiver broken up into simulated 1 kilohertz increments. You can do CW voice and digital all through CQ200. So if you don't have ability of a radio and antenna at your location, you can certainly use that. But you can listen to us there on 14329. Let's see what else. Also, YouTube, if you go to YouTube and search for WA5QPZ, you'll be directed to the live podcast of today's net. And also, it's being recorded, so after the net is over, I'll get that reposted to YouTube. Takes an hour or so to get that posted, depending on the speed of my uplink. Let's see. This is an informal net, but any and all comments, queries, check-ins be directed through net control. My handle's Dudley, D-U-D-L-E-Y, calls WA5QPZ, located near Austin, Texas, running a Flex 6700. Version 4.1.5 is the current version. And you'll, but you don't have to run that version. You can run whatever version you want. I'm running into an old Alpha 87A amplifier, and the antenna's a turnstile antenna made out of two extended W5GI antennas. So that's the rundown of my station. I do have a short early check-in list. Of course, myself and Pat, W4FO, KE5PNY, W5MCP. Number 5 is WU5E, Jim helping out on logging. We got Phil, N4FYT, W8AGS, John, KF5ZYX, Bruce, I don't know if this was going to stick around. AI5RG, he was in and out. WB8YKH Lloyd, K4QJZ Watts, then AB4GO, then Bill N3HQB checked in. Don AI6RE. Another question mark, K6ODI, and then N0YPD. So that's the check-ins I have at this time, and I'll take additional over-the-air check-ins. This is WA5QPZ from the FlexNet.
Kilowatt 0, Fox Golf.
Okay, I got Kilowatt Alpha 4 Yankee and the rest of your call over. All right, let me start this over. Kilowatt Alpha 4 Yankee Mike Charlie, and your QRP, you say you're mobile over? Oh, okay, all right. Well, you're welcome to check in here. No problem. No problem. Got you listed here. And I'll show you as a QRP. And there was another station in there. Go ahead.
I got him, Dudley. Hey, I got him when you checked in.
Oh, I got you. K0FG. All right. Any others? Any other check-ins over the air before we go down through the roster? It's WA5QPZ.
Bill, it's okay on 19.
I got it. KM9D. All right. Very good. Let's start at the top. Pat, W4FO. Pat, you're first up. It's WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
Good afternoon, Dudley, and the group. Hey, you're sound good today. You're about a 5 and 9 here, so no problem hearing you. A beautiful day here in southeast Alabama, although it's a little cool. 58 degrees, sunny, but going down to about 30 tonight. A little bit too cool for me. Flex 8600, latest version. PGXL, TGXL. The antenna's an 80-meter delta loop, about 275 foot in diameter, with the apex at 80 feet. All the Flex equipment's working like it should, Dudley. The APD seems to settle down and is working pretty much all the time now. So that was the only problem I was having, is an intermittent operation with it. But it has decided to work correctly, so I'm pleased. Other than that, all's good here. Just waiting on more updates. You can always get a new radio when you get an update. WA5QPZ from W4FO.
Oh, very good. Thank you, Pat. Yeah, and understand that they're making some tweaks to the APD, so it'll only get better. How about that? All right, very good. Thank you, Pat, and good to have you check in today. Next is Bill, KE5PNY in Arkansas. Bill, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ and FlexNet. Bill, you asleep at the wheel, KE5PNY, WA5QPZ.
KE5PNY, W5E, you're up.
Well, he must have stepped out of the shack. We'll pick him up in a minute here, Jim. So how about W5MCP? Mike, your comments for the group? It's WA5QPZ. Come on, Mike, wake up. W5MCP, WA5QPZ.
W5MCP, you're up.
WA5QPG, W5MCP. Mike here in Avenger, Texas, or close by. I'm not sure on like the time, but that's my address anyway. I'm running a Flex 8400, running version 4.1.5, and not having any problems with it at all. And my APD works great. Sometimes it'll take a word or two to get it to click in if I just move to the frequency, but and if I've been there before, it clicks in real quick. If it's a new frequency that I haven't ever been on, it might take 4 or 5 words, and then she goes active. So working good for me, good enough for me anyway. I guess it'll improve on it. Will improve on everything. So I'm running the 8400 into an Alpha 8410. I'm running legal limit today. It looks like about 1450 watts. And I'm running that into an inverted V up there about 35 feet. Band's not bad, Dudley. I can hear you direct, but I'm listening through the EchoLink because it's just so much easier. Anyway, that's all I got here, Dudley. It's started out at 35 degrees here this morning, and we're at 56 right now. W5MCP, back to you, Dudley.
All right, very good, Mike. Well, you're doing a good job either way. I can hear you direct or through one of the other receivers. I'm listening through Utah and also one over in Pennsylvania. Missouri. I had to change interfaces on the W3FF link. Anyways, very good. Thank you. Appreciate it, Mike. Jim, you're up next to WU5E. Your comments for the group, WE5QPZ, and thanks for logging.
No problem, Dudley. This is WU5E, Jim in Casita, Georgia. We're currently, what is the temperature here now? Temperature says 56.8 degrees right now. Beautiful sunshine. We have a wind out of the north at about 20 miles an hour. It already took down one antenna, and the vibration caused some bolts to come out, and the antenna came down. So I'm going to fix that with some help from a club members here soon. Anyway, the Flex 3600, PGXL, TGXL, AGXL, working like a champ, no problem. And so there you go. So other than that, it's been a good day. Went to church today and came back and enjoying a football game right now. So got some stuff to cook for dinner. Other than that, back to you, Dudley, WU5E, Jim in Casita, Georgia.
All right, very good. What time's dinner? All right, very good. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate it. Sounding good. Phil, you're up next. N4FYT. Your comments for the group. It's WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Yes, W5QPZ, this is N4FYT in Valdosta, Georgia, with a little bit of wind blowing today and rain. So we're in the 60s, looking for some colder weather towards the end of the week. Running version 4.15 on an 8400M with a Lux amp, probably running about 500 watts for the tuner there, also a Lux tuner. Everything seems to be working pretty well. Hope everybody has good luck with their radios and so forth, and a good week there. Thanks for all the work there, Dudley, and 4FYT, Valdosta.
All right, very good. Thank you. Thank you, Phil, and sounded good. Copy great direct here. John, W8AGS, you're up next, and how you doing? W8AGS, WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
Yeah, WA5QPZ in the net. This is W8AGS. My name is John here, and we're located just southeast of Columbus in central Ohio. We're running copying you very good today. Dudley had a lot of QRM earlier here, but you're clear now. Sounds good. Thanks for picking me up today, Dudley. We're running a Flex 6600, driving an 87A amplifier. We're on about 1,200 watts right now to a ground-mounted vertical antenna. Running version 4.1.5, and everything's working fine, running good, no problem. And see the weather today, it's cloudy today here, and a little chilly. The temperature right now is 27, and a little windy out there. It kind of comes and goes, so good day to stay in and play radio. Yeah. So with that, I'm gonna get back to you. Saying 73 to everyone on the net, and hope everyone has a good week coming up here. And Dudley, thanks again as usual for being here for us and running the net. And Jim, thanks to you for doing the logging here today. So anyway, back to you, Dudley. Hope to hear you out again next week. W5QPC, W8AGS.
All right, very good, John. Well, heard you fine and got you all logged in and recorded and all that jazz. So, excuse me. Very good. Thank you for being there, John. All right, next is AI5. Excuse me. Stand corrected. Back up one. KF5ZYX. Bruce, you're up. KF5ZYX. WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
Well, WA5QPZ in the Flex group. This is KF5ZYX. And I'm over here on the south side of Lake Texoma. Beautiful day over here, 52 degrees. And I got a little echo in the shop, but okay, I got that taken care of. I have too many speakers running over here. I'm running the Utah side as well, but I'm hearing you, Dudley, normally as well. So anyway, I'm running an old 6400. I can't afford those 8400s like MCP over there at Avinger. Geez, I don't know. He's got a station like a broadcasting station. Anyway, he's a good friend of mine, so I can tease him a little bit. That 6400 is running, let's see, right now I'm running about 1200 watts, I guess, into an expert amplifier and out to a Cushcraft A3S 3-element beam at about 100 feet. The only problem with that is I can't rotate it because my rotator is broken. I've got 3 rotators and none of which will work anyway. It's always something. 7-3, buddy, you sound really great today. Everybody does. The band's in pretty good shape. And so from the south side of Lake Texoma, 7-3. No problem with the equipment. KF5ZYX.
All right, very good, Bruce. And now I can copy and direct a little bit better through Utah. The band's in kind of strange shape today. It's allowing a little bit of short skip along with the normal range, 400 to 800 miles. But doing a good job there, Bruce. Appreciate it. And yeah, Mike can stand a little teasing, huh? All right. Next is let's see if this one's around AI6RG, AI5RG. AI5RG. This is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. Still with us, AI5RG, WA5QPZ.
W5RG, W5E, you're up for the FlexNet.
Well, I didn't hear him come back, so no contact there. Lloyd, you're up next. WB8YKH. How's your part of the world? WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Hey, thank you, Dudley. This is Lloyd, WB8YKH, here in snowy winter wonderland, Michigan, here just outside of Grand Rapids, a little town called Byron Center, where we've got 2 or 3 inches of snow. We went from 60 degrees to one day and then snow the next, so crazy winter here in Michigan. We're running Smart SDR 4.1.5 with a Flex 6700 into the Flex amplifier and Flex tuner to a DX Commander ground mounted vertical. Everything seems to be running really good, and not much to report here. It's just works awesome. We're running full legal limit right now. Only driving it with that's what amazes me. It's such a wonderful amplifier. I just drive it with 25 or 30 watts and get full legal limit out. Really nice amplifier. Anyway, thank you, Dudley, for what you do there, and enjoy listening to all the check-ins there. Back to you, Dudley, WA5QPZ, WB8YKH.
All right, very good, Lloyd. Well, without all the check-ins, wouldn't be much of a net, huh? All right, very good. Thank you, Lloyd, and good hearing from you up there. Let's see, Watts, K4QJZ. Watts, your comments for the group. This WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Well, thanks, Dudley. Thanks again, too. Mighty flush. Appreciate the effort and time that goes into breaking it down. Gary is listening. Sitting here about 60 miles west Washington, D.C. area, out in the Shenandoah Valley on the mountain, and 415, and running about 900 watts into a hex beam at about 20 feet, aimed in Dudley's direction. At least we think so. We did a realignment on the rotor, and we had to do it from the ground, and so we'll see how accurate it is. So hopefully at least the signal's still heading down that direction. And we had snow today. Not what I wanted. It's a beautiful sunny morning. All of a sudden clouds came in, dumped a whole bunch to sort of put a quick layer on everything. And now just as quick is gone. It is a wind chill of 18 with a temperature of 30 degrees. So, I know, we just can't escape winter as much as we'd like to. Sadly, really don't have much else other than just wish everyone a good week. Again, thanks very much for doing the net. K4QJC.
All right, very good there, Watts, and good to hear you, and you take care. Yeah, I think you got the antenna pointed in the right direction, and I appreciate you being there, Watts. All right, after Watts is go down to Florida, Greg. AB4GO. AB4GO. Greg, your comments. WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Oh, hello to the FlexNet. This is AB4GO. Greg in East Central Florida. We're 25 miles south of the Kennedy Space Center. And enjoy some good weather here this week, and I didn't actually see the rocket on Thursday, but we were thinking about it. And it's really neat to see all of the buildings going up outside the Kennedy Space Center. One for SpaceX is really outstanding. So, well, we're enjoying our Flex 6500, amplified by the ALS 600. And I'm using a 6-band trapped vertical antenna. today. All is well. And, well, the propagation could be a little better. I see on QRZ that the solar flux is 114, and the propagation on the higher bands is not too distant. I have we've got a pipeline into France this morning, and I don't quite understand, you don't hear many stations, but all of a sudden France comes through in strong signals. Okay, so, well, we're enjoying another week there, and enjoy talking to everybody on the net on Sunday. So, back to you, Dudley, WA5 QTZ. This is AD Fuller, GO.
All right, very good, Greg. Yep, keep an eye on the pad there. There's supposed to be the big moon launch here in a few months, so you'll have a big one to watch. that ought to be a sight to see with those solid rocket boosters and all. Just saw a little blurb on TV about the work there at NASA. All right, very good. Thank you, Greg. Let's see, Bill, N3HQB, you're up next. Your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ and 3HQB. We're good afternoon, Dudley. You're about S9 QDB. You're Hagerstown on. And this Bill Normal. About 5 miles southwest of the Dixon line. Running on 300. And I did upgrade the software earlier today to 0.165, and I tested it out on the Maestro version A. We're at the ERLD and Expert 2K at 1441. Summer speed for a 600 hybrid antenna. To pull it off. I want to give recognition to Mark DLA-3. I upgraded a router system to a TP-Link mesh router. It's working very well. I've got isolated and it's coming into the house. It's really important to remoting bridge to an iPad. Any how it happens to be. It's a marvelous experience. Networking is not wrong, dude. And Marcus was able to know, starting last night and picking up this morning, the time difference means he was up past midnight last night, and then we picked it up again this morning. Was able to get everything running just right. So, for me, one of the most important features of Flex is remoting because of a big change in technology years ago. We switched over to a LAN network-based technology. It's working great here. So I'm using Marcus' latest software. When I run the Maestro, I do run the internal OPC background with 4.155, and that seems to be checking out very well. Back to you, Dudley. Hope you have a nice Sunday in 3HQ.
All right, very good, Bill. Some of that, the comments were a little muddled up. You got a little bit of RF or something getting into to your station there. I could tell it on the voice peaks. It was worse than normal syllables, but you might want to check for that. You got to, like I say, you got a little bit of RF that creeped in on you. Probably something loose. It's my conjecture. I have a cat that wanders through the wires and likes to get tangled up in the cabling. So sometimes it's a new adventure. Thank you. Thank you there, Bill. Let's see, go out to the left coast. Hello, Don, AI6RE. Your comments for the group, WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ off India 6 Radio Echo. And, yeah, well, it's a nice day on the West Coast. San Jose is sunny, but cool. It was, I think, in the 31 area overnight, and it's up to 55 or 6 right now. And I heard the same problem with the last station. I thought at first it was propagation coming into you, but then I can hear them pretty well on my radio also, and it sounded the same. So evidently it's not multipath. It does sound like RF. So, but intelligible, but something to look for. Otherwise, not too much going on here. We had a lot of rain, and some areas had some flooding. We're pretty high. We're about 150 feet above sea level, so we don't get much trouble there. And there were several power outages, but not affecting us. So we just keep listening and watching and going to the dog park and playing with the radio. So, which continues to work well. We're on 4.1.5, and all the new features are working really well. So we'll catch you on the DVNet probably. And I think that's about it from San Jose. Have a great day. And, well, it's very sunny right now. Getting about 4.5 kilowatts off the roof, so only using a few of them here in the house. Have a great day. AI6RE, back to you.
All right, very good, Don. Well, copy great, and you're coming in like gangbusters, and glad to have you check in. Yeah, Bill's got it figured out. It had an echo to it. Bill, it had an echo to it, which is a good indicator that it was RF getting back in the audio system. All right, let's see. Don't know about this station. See if he's still around. K6ODI. K6ODI. I got it as Michael. If you're still with us, come ahead. This is WE5Q, PZ in the FlexNet.
PN1's back.
Oh, all right. I'm glad you're back, Bill. You want to go ahead and make one? KE5PNY, WE5QPZ.
WA5QPZ in the group, K5PNY. I had to run back and take care of the boss's TV remote. The batteries went dead in it, and she's sick, not feeling well, so if she ain't happy, nobody's not happy, you know. You know how that goes. Anyway, we got 50 degrees talking on a Flex 6600 with a PGXL, HF Auto, a bunch of wire in the air, and the latest software 4.1.5 with no problems whatsoever. Y'all have a good rest of the afternoon. KE5PNY.
All right, very good. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill, and glad to have you check in. All right, let's see. And sorry the XYL's out, not feeling well. And got to keep that remote working. We all know how that goes. All right, very good. Next is N0YPD. N0YPD. Your comments for the group, Mike, WE5QPZ in the FlexNet.
All right, good afternoon, Dudley. And good afternoon, everyone on the FlexNet. Mike here in central North Dakota. We got a balmy 39 degrees. Can you believe that? 39 degrees here for January. Certainly enjoying it. Let's see, we're running the 8400M with the latest software. Got just 100 watts here today into an 8-element log periodic beam. Same old. One thing here. I got I guess kind of a question here. I got a chance to pick up an old Flex 5000A, and of course the big problem is most everybody is adapting that FireWire setup, Dudley. And I've been doing a little bit of research on it, and I see I guess the easiest way is to go with those Apple Thunderbolt adapters. Do you know, or anyone know, if that's been fairly successful, Dudley? Over.
Well, there's no such thing as a Thunderbolt to USB adapter. That's a misnomer, and don't fall for that. You're going to need to have a card. Going to need to have a card installed to be able to do the FireWire reliably, and that's the one thing that goes bad in the 5000s. You have to watch out for. It's easy to get that connector in there upside down, and that instantly wipes out the drivers on the 5000. So, and they're starting to be real hard to get. So that would be the only thing. It's usually a FireWire that kills those. But yeah, you can find a PCI adapter for the FireWire. You can still buy those, but any other adapter is not liable. Now some laptops do have Thunderbird adapters in them, and it's been kind of a mixed success with that. So, but you're going to have to look for a best thing to do is look for a PCI adapter. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, yeah, I just seen a few videos. These guys running these adapters that Apple brand Thunderbolt adapters, whatever, that Thunderbolt 2, Thunderbolt 3, and I don't know. Okay, I won't worry about it. But yeah, I was more interested in running the Power SDR software. That's why I was more interested in picking up an older Flex radio. You know, that was the main thing. Dudley, over.
I got you, and they're probably pretty reasonable. The 3000 was a much sturdier radio. That one's real difficult to kill. And now if you find a 1500, 1500 will run directly off a USB, but it's only a 5-watt transceiver. But you can run the Power SDR on that. So if you're looking, I would probably recommend 3000 over the 5000. There's a lot to go wrong, and not really go wrong, but the 3000 a little bit sturdier there. Go ahead.
Okay, all right. I'll keep my eyes open for that. I have not seen any 3000 pop up, but one 5000 here with the second receiver and tuner built in. But so, okay, good enough. Appreciate the help here. And well, I got a mini PCs, and pretty damn hard to install those PCI cards in them. I think they may have something that might work. In laptops anyway. But anyways, everybody have a good day, and appreciate the help here. I'll just keep looking and keep thinking here. It's WA5QPC and 0YPD.
Okay, now the Apple Mini, if you run that under Windows, yeah, that will work for you. So that will you can find some of those with the FireWire adapters on them. All right, very good. If you have any questions, drop me a note. We'll see. Next up is K0FG, K0 Foxtrot Golf. This is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
K0FG, good afternoon, Dudley, and everyone on the net. My name is Fred, located at Lake of the Ozarks in central Missouri. Running the 8400M and the LFF amplifier and tuner. a small tri-bander, cranked down to about 40 feet right now because we've had a lot of strong winds in the area. So I keep her cranked down a little bit when that happens. Anyway, 4.1.5, I guess, latest software, and everything seems to be working fine for me. Sometimes the APD takes a while to kick in, but eventually it does, and that's the important thing, I guess. Anyway, running, everything seems to be working just fine. So, congratulations to Flex. K0FG.
All right, very good, Fred, and nice clean audio and sounds good here, and good to hear from you. Glad everything's working there for you. Let's see, KA4YMC, you're next, and I should have got you earlier because you're QRP. KA4YMC, go ahead for comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet. KA4YMC, are you still with us? KA4YMC, WA5QPZ, and the FlexNet. Darn it, I should have picked him up a little bit earlier. I don't hear him in there now. I got KE8 Charlie Zulu X-Ray, KE8 Charlie Zulu X-Ray, WA5QPZ, and the FlexNet. Go ahead, sir. KE8 Charlie Zulu X-Ray, your comments, this WA5QPZ and the FlexNet. Okay, well, let's go to Mike, KN9P. KN9P, your comments for the group, this WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ and the net, KM9P. Thank you, Dudley. Good afternoon to you and all those checked in. Signals are pretty good. A little bit surprised. We have moderate storms. The A is 32 and the K is 5, but I'm hearing most stations without any trouble. Running an 8400 with the latest software, and the amplifiers, the German RF2KS, the German amp, and the antenna's a log periodic. Anyway, all is well. It's a bright sunny day, but a little cold in Wisconsin. So anyway, thanks for doing it, Dudley. Everyone have a great week, and I'll turn it back to you. 73 WA5QPZ, KM9P.
All right, very good. Thank you, Mike. And well, it just goes to show, just because the numbers are low or are really odd, doesn't mean that you can't communicate. I seen where the numbers were good, and you couldn't communicate with 10 kW. So that's there you go. All right, let's see. Last one on my current list is N0OER. N0OER. I don't see him active yet, so he may not be with us. Is Eugene. N0OER. Your comments for the group is WA5QPZ. Well, that's the end of my list here. We'll take additional check-ins over the air. This is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet. Yeah, go ahead, Bill. Yeah, you still got the RF in there. It's delayed by maybe a half a second or so. Just try it without the amplifier. Okay, well, I couldn't quite hear you well enough to tell, but that was one quick check just to verify the RF. It's just slight, but it's enough to garble up the audio a little bit. All right, very good. Check back in as you troubleshoot it there, Bill. We'll try to help you out. Anyone else like to check into the FlexNet, this WA5QPZ?
Kilo 7, Delta Tango Bravo.
KK7 Delta Tango Bravo is what I got. Yes, sir. You'd like to expound on some comments? Your turn. KK7D TB WA5QPZ.
Roger. Yeah, the name here is John, calling from Phoenix, Arizona. Just sitting out in the park. I heard you on the band and thought I'd call in. I didn't realize this was the net. Over.
Well, that's all right. You can check in. Sounding good. What you running there?
I'm running a little Zygo G90 on a little QRT antenna, putting out about 20 watts at max. Over.
Oh, very good. Well, you're doing a good S8 here into Austin, Texas, so it's working for you. And the band's supposedly not in good shape, but you're coming through fine. So you're doing okay, John.
Oh, thank you very much. What was your call sign again? Over.
Okay, it's a real tongue twister. It's Whiskey Alpha 5, Quebec Papa Zulu, or Quick Pink Zebras. Over.
I copy. Whiskey Alpha 5, Quebec Paul Zulu.
That's it.
Excellent. Well, you have a fine day. I'm going to go find out what else is on the radio, and 73s, KK7DTB clear.
All right, very good. We're here every Sunday at 1 p.m. Central, right here on 14329. Been here a gazillion years, so. All right, very good. Thank you, John. Take care from WA5QPZ. Anyone else? Comments, queries, questions, check-ins? This is WA5QPZ. Well, I don't know if there's anyone on over on CQ200 that would like to check in, but we can certainly try it and see. Let me make a couple of minor changes here, and then we'll check. We'll check for someone on. Where is that? Momentarily, got to find the mute button on. Here we go. I had to find the mute button on the Utah here. All right, anyone on CQ 200 that would like to check into the FlexNet, come at this time. Anyone on CQ200 that would like to check into the FlexNet on 14329? This is WA5QPZ listening on CQ200. Well, no station heard there, so all right, very good. We'll go back to normal mode here. All right, very good. And we'll anyone else over the air that would like to check into the FlexNet? And Jim, thank you for logging today. This is WA5QPZ Net Control. Jim, you want to put out a call? See if you can stir up anybody. It's WA5QPZ.
All right, this is
WU5E for the FlexNet. If you can hear my voice and want to check into the FlexNet, give me a call.
WU5E N9RU.
N9RU, WU5E. Okay, got you. Any others? Over. Any others over for the FlexNet?
N9RU.
I got you on the list, N9RU. Any others, over?
November 6th, Charlie, Victor, Oscar.
Dudley, can you relay that one in? November 6th, he was 2 weeks.
Yeah, I got him. November 6th, Charlie, Victor, Oscar is what I got. Tom over there.
November 5, Whiskey Echo.
Go ahead.
And I heard November 5, Whiskey Echo. We got, seemed like a slow scan on top of us here. Let's see, KK7DTB, KK7DTB, WA5QPZ. Okay, KK7DTB, WA5QPZ. I can pull him down. Go ahead. Okay, N6CVO, N6CVO. Go ahead. This is WA5QPZ.
I was just turning around working and making my connect remotely, and I heard you guys, so I'm sending out my 6400 and thought I would check in.
All right, very good. I got the handle there is Tom, and very good, Tom. Well, how's it working out for you, over?
The handle here is Brian, Bravo Romeo India Alpha November, and the call time is November 6th, Charlie Victor Oscar.
Huh, I'll be darned. It came up as Thomas P. I'll be darned. All right, very good. Very good. November 6th, Charlie, Victor, Oscar. And very good. Well, I can copy you still. All right, anything else for the group?
Negative, just packing up, getting ready to head to Quartzfest next weekend.
All right, very good. Portsmouth, where at?
Quartzfest. It's just south of Quartzsite in Arizona, and we usually have about 1,000 ham radio operators meet there.
Oh, cool. I never heard of it. Wow. All right, very good. And it's always a lot of fun when you get a bunch of ham radio operators together.
Yeah, we get together and we camp out on BLM land. It's quite a big event.
I'll have to look that one up. I don't know anything about it. All right, very good. Well, glad to have you check in and sounding good here. All right, next is November 5 WE, November 5 WE, WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
All right, November 5 Whiskey Echo, name's Charlie, and QTH is just over a little bit from you. Lafayette, Louisiana, and on a Flex 6600, and just kind of listening in on the net. Just wanted to check in. Over.
Well, very good, Charlie. We're here every Sunday at 1 p.m. Either myself or someone will be net control, but usually there'll be something going on here. All right, very good, Charlie. Well, you sounded good here into Austin, so good signal. Next is Tom, N9RU. Tom, your comments for the group. This WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Hey, good afternoon, Dudley and Ed. Boy, I've had a hard time checking in here today. Can't hear Dudley at all on the air. I'm only hearing about, a quarter or maybe half the guys anywhere in bed. I'm just not hearing anything. There's no noise, no QFC, just I don't hear any signals, so kind of one of those days. And I couldn't get CQ200 to work because I plugged the mic into it, but I didn't have time to get it set up, so finally I had you guys down here and be able to get in here. I run 8600 today with the new software. Everything's working fine, great, no problems whatsoever. Really just sitting around waiting to hear about my sales invoice from my Aurora. Where is it? I looked and it was June 6th, so they must still be fighting their way through all the handset orders and everything. Hopefully here now some holidays are over, they can really start ramping it up. So other than that, nothing else than that. Just appreciate you being here, Dudley, and enjoy listening. Back to N9RU.
All right, very good. Well, I don't know this for a fact, but it wouldn't surprise me to be some supply issues. I don't know how manufacturers put anything together, particularly sophisticated as software-defined radio like the Aurora is, but they managed to find all kinds of alternate sources for parts. All right, very good, Tom. Sorry you're having a hard time hearing, but at least you got an alternate path. And thank you for letting me know you're using CQ200. I haven't had a lot of, used to get a little activity on CQ100, but it hasn't been much on 200. But it's so easy to make it work on just about anything, Linux, just any browser, really. All right, thank you, Tom. All right, anyone else? We're at the bottom of the list. Anyone else would like to check into the FlexNet? This is WA5QPZ. Last call.
N0GEC, November 0, Golden for Charlie.
Okay, I got N0GEC. And George, go ahead. N0's GEC, WA5QPZ.
Thanks, Dudley. I just was coming in, turned the radio on, I heard you finishing up here. Wish everybody a good weekend. Everything's good here. We had some snow and some cold weather, and everything's good. I'm using the 6400 with the new software. Everything's going great. So thanks for running the net, and 73 Sol, N0GEC.
Okay, very good. N0GEC, WA5QPZ. All right, very good. Well, thank you. And you're doing good. And glad to have you check in. All right. Really, last call. Any last string-alongs here? We'll take you on. Otherwise, we'll close up the net. This WA5QPZ.
Kilo Alpha 6, Juliet, Uniform Whiskey.
I got the Kilo Alpha 6, but I didn't get the rest of it. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Kilo Oscar 6, Juliet, Uniform Whiskey.
Okay, Kilo Oscar 6, Juliet, Uniform Whiskey. All right, very good. And go ahead and make your comments. You'll be the last one on the list. That's WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Yeah, let's see. Well, I'm afraid to say that I don't know much about the net. I just found it on Net Scrubber, and also I was just spinning the wheel trying to find something in today's activities. Kind of dead. I was trying to set up JSA call and also hit a dud there, so just happy to check in, and thanks for taking my call. W.
Okay, very good. Appreciate it. And I heard another station in there ending in W. Go ahead. Okay, I got the handle there is Joe K0 K Oscar 6 Juliet Uniform Whiskey. Juliet Uniform Whiskey, WA5QPZ. We're here every Sunday at 1 p.m. Central Time here on 14329. We discuss software-defined radios, primarily those from Flex Radio, but you don't have to have a Flex Radio to check in. Everybody's welcome to join. And anything else for the group? I know you're new to the group, but we usually have check-ins from all over the country. Go ahead.
Well, I think I qualify because I'm running a Yaesu STX1 Optima in a mobile configuration using the ATOS 120. So, yeah, and I, of course, have the RTL SDR that I run on my Mac when I'm just listening on the different bands. So, interesting net. Definitely something I want to take part of, especially since it's on Sundays. And I'm a working guy still, so I'm only available on the weekends to really play on the radio. Back to you.
All right, very good, Joe, and glad to have you check in. And yep, we're here. You get to hear. It's nearly all Flex radios, but that's all right. Any and all are welcome. And Optima, that's a new radio there. So that's you're doing okay here, doing good. All right, very good. Thank you for checking in. All right, that's the bottom of the net. Just remind everybody that recording of today's YouTube podcast will be reposted to my YouTube channel under my call, WA5QPZ. And with that, hopefully we'll see everybody next weekend. Have a great weekend, what's left, and let's have a good week this upcoming week. With that, we'll close this session of the FlexNet 73 all and take care from WA5QPZ.
Dudley, you hear N3HQB calling you?
No, I didn't.
N3HQB W5E, go ahead.
N3HQB W5E, go ahead.
W5E, N3HQB. It's down somehow. Hello. Is that RF still here? If you can hear me?
No, it's gone now, over.
Yeah, sounding good now, Bill.
Okay, I've been playing around for a while at the audio still from Dudley State.
Well, I think you got it licked. It sounds good. You're not real strong at the moment. I guess band changes and that sort of stuff. But no, it sounds good, Bill. It's WA5QPZ.
Hey, Bill, I'll stick around if you want to work on something, okay?
Yeah, that's great. Stand by.
W5E standing by.